onto your nipples, the boys are back in the shed. Smacking tins and sharing grins.
Indubitably.
Good sir.
That's right.
Yeah, what? I'm too fat for the skateboard.
Must stop rise, eh? Never had sex in his life.
A fucking weapon.
I finally had the volume set.
Nice work, Neil.
Nailed it.
That's about
Crack
that
'em up.
time, lads.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wasn't double parked.
What happened to Ned?
Oh, well, these were given to me for my
cheers,
birthday.
son.
Oh, happy day.
Yeah,
Len cheaped out.
on you, GB.
Thanks for bringing that up. It is your birthday today.
It is. It is.
How old are you actually? Or you don't have to say if you don't want to.
Nah,
21.
I'm 37. I don't give a fuck. I'm not female.
You're not that old either.
Yeah, exactly.
Still a
still
pup.
fucking. I'm in me prime.
Just a young pup.
I'm still good to go. I still party like I'm 18. I don't recover so well, but
Oh well, one night of 18. I
Yeah.
don't have 2 nights. Like
Yeah.
night 2's pretty quiet, you know.
yeah. Night 2 is. Oh no, I might have a bit of a spritzer and a sleep.
Day 2 is pretty quiet too.
Oh yeah. How are you on Sunday?
Yeah, lots of naps.
Yeah.
I had a nap on Knox's floor.
Yeah, we had a good nudge down the pub. That was good all afternoon.
Definitely.
Wait there, but shit, I was like, thanks boys. I was triple parked at one point. Like,
Any vodka in your beers?
no, surprising. Well, that might make sense actually.
I completely forgot about it till just then.
I was white girl wasted when we left.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, was
Yeah,
that,
you weren't alone,
was that a
yeah.
gold with a shot of vodka?
No, not at all. Should have been. Might make it worth drinking. Give it an extra kick.
It's already worth drinking. Watch me out.
I can't remember who won the last game of pool.
I did.
Oh, there was a lot of people playing.
No, you saw my game. It was fucking horrendous.
I thought you were saying you did remember.
I was seeing 4 pool tables. I was like, I hit a fucking ball.
I've got the feeling like I won, but I just can't guarantee that.
My 9-month-old daughter was crawling around on the pool table there for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Just
Yeah.
warming it up for us.
Yeah.
Made it difficult to shoot.
Well, to be fair, she got more balls in than I did. That was fucking horrendous.
It's a interesting table though. It's got some character, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. You got to be on your game.
Yeah, it's not level.
But it kind of makes it fun though as well.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, quick shout out to all the legends listening to us. We're growing and growing every week. This is, it's really good. We're getting more hits on the socials, boys. The Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We've got the video sorted.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. We got 4 views.
G'day.
No, 8. It was 8 this
Oh, 8.
afternoon. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And also, if you got anything to say, hit up the band burner. 0410 323 823. Hit us up. Yeah, remember that shit.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say, whatever it is.
Even
Story,
if you just
a
wanna
yarn, a
say,
joke. You want to rip on any of
"G'day."
us if you know us.
Even if you want to ring up and tell us to get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Nah, we'll
Do
see.
that.
That's pretty funny. I'll play that shit.
Why not?
We tell each other to get fucked all the time. What's someone else?
Yeah, true.
Who gives a fuck? Speak your mind. Ring us up. We want to hear it. We're doing this for a reason.
Minute left.
Oh, shit.
shit.
Fuck.
Always gets away from us, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I've got a joke for you.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for that.
Did you hear about the cross-eyed circumciser? He
No.
got the sack.
Or is there one about the kid being...
Oh, that's good. Oh, that was good. So, yeah, everyone's had a good week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have. Good week.
Yeah? What?
It's only Tuesday.
Yeah, today and yesterday's been alright.
Consistency at its best.
I got smashed in golf on Saturday morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did hear
Back
about
on
this.
top.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, where's my
Bloody
invite?
time.
Pick up your game, mate.
Still open.
You still just need to show up.
No.
There's an open invitation.
Wankers.
Oh, pardon me. What do you call it? The bloke off Happy Gilmore?
Oh, the Chubbs Peterson
Yeah, the Chubbs
Memorial
Peterson.
Golf Club.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm so glad when you texted that. I was onto it.
That's the
I sent
second.
you that back emoji of him with his hand with his all
Yeah.
busted up and broken fingers.
This is the second iteration of it. I did try and start it up in Melbourne with a few of the boys, and we lasted a couple of months.
Yeah.
It's just too fucking hard to organise.
Yeah, it is. Shit like that is like.
Yeah.
Remember when we were doing the Super Fun Happy Club? I
It's,
was talking about that with Troy. We did that golf day, and then
Yeah.
I think there was
That's
maybe
it.
another.
I think
that
that's
was
all we
about-
did.
No, we did
I
another
think we
thing.
made it to Torella.
We made it to Torella. We did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's real tough.
Yeah. But then after that, like shit gets in the way.
Oh,
Life's
no, we
fucking.
put all
You
the
know.
money in that jug and went to Joe's Watering Hole.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that was for your birthday.
Oh yeah.
Great little pub, though.
Yeah.
mate.
But it was
Just
still
now.
the same people. So yeah,
Yeah.
Super Fun Happy Club.
Yeah.
We should really start. That was so good. Like after talking to Troy about it, he was like, "Yeah, we got to do that again."
Yeah. Let's all.
Like when he rocked up to the pub, he was at that smoking meat thing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to ask him the name of that. I
He
wanted to bring it
smelled
up.
like he just got out of a smoke.
Oh, I wanted to lick his shirt. It was just like
He was
that
licking
briskety
everyone
smoke.
else.
He was.
He was real rapey.
He was. He was. I felt violated.
Well, he's hanging out with a bunch of blokes smoking meat. Like,
Yeah.
Title of your sex tape.
it's gonna, yeah. He's a sex ad. thank you
Yeah,
very
I was.
much.
I was worried. I put a coaster down the back of my undies just so to block his finger.
And to save the skid marks.
Just toss it out before I leave.
Yep. Thanks for having us. Just throw it out.
I didn't know the pub served chocolate.
Ah.
Anyway, I wanted to. I thought we'd touch on how we all know each other. Maybe the touch bit wasn't so much. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, nice segue.
Walk away from that touching.
You can touch me if you
Yeah,
want
I've
to
gone
touch me.
from protecting my arsehole to talk about
Yeah.
touching each other. Anyway,
That happened
Oh,
quick.
how the tides have turned.
yeah,
Where'd
like,
that coaster go?
we're all neighbours, but you know, there's more of a story. Like, how did you guys meet?
Oh, we live
Oh, we
in-
used to be neighbours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in the springs too.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I get a letter in my mail at Pridgeon Springs from my new neighbour, and the prick asked me to pay for my half of the fence. Like, can you
Rude.
can you believe it?
What an
How
arsehole.
rude.
So I got this lovely
What's
letter.
50% these days?
Yeah, get a lovely letter. Just when you get a chance, just sign it and send it back to us at X Court in Pridgeon Springs. I'm like, hang on a second.
Yeah.
That's just fucking one court over. Like, literally, like the next street over. You probably shot your potato cannon from my backyard and landed in Lens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I quoted that and you said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the quote.
You had a bit on.
Yeah,
No, you do a shit job. Your fences are...
it's still standing.
They're still
And-
there.
You know, I've done like 2
You're-
kilometres in here.
You're
Oh, no.
Like, I
booked
worked
out
it out.
for days. I mean, for like weeks and months though.
Yeah, I
we
was.
needed to get it up for the dog.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that was the only thing I cared about. Like, I've got to have fences, mate.
Yeah.
Like, fly wires, we can do without. Put a
Yeah,
fucking
well,
fence up.
You knew when you were building the house. I'm just saying,
Still
just book it in early.
Still hasn't
Don't
painted
blame the
front
tradie.
of the house.
Well, how did you meet us? We didn't even know you then. Maybe if you had a more competitive
Well,
quote.
Yeah,
a
true.
bit more free time.
I'm a bit of a social butterfly. But I think I met you guys from doing cows, fencing and retaining.
Yes, because your brother has mentioned that his brother does fencing, and he said, "Oh, do you want to go halves in the fence?" I said, "Well, yeah, we're gonna have to, I guess."
Yeah,
And you come around and
yeah,
did all of it.
yeah. Did all of it. I remember you were in
Oh,
your garage,
no,
you're
we
trying to
got-
help me and shit.
Yeah, we got old mate to do down the side, and you could push that over. It's fucked.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
on Dylan's
fucked.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the most horrendous shit show.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or do better.
Old
Yeah, do
mate.
better. Do better. But you're fucking with people's hard earned.
Oh, it's pretty fucking shit. We had to get him to come back, and they just made it worse.
Yeah.
Bastards.
I didn't want to say anything. I said, no, it's okay. Like, I didn't want to let you know you paid for a shit show.
Yeah.
I didn't. That wasn't my choice.
No.
You're my first choice, but the neighbours, they didn't. They was like, nah, we want this. I was like, okay.
Well, there you go. But yeah, I remember when I was building his fence and that, he's in the game. He's like, oh, no, I'll carry your post and shit. I'm like, dude, just have a fucking beer. Chill out. You pay me to do this. Just
Yeah.
chill the fuck out. Sit in your shed. Smack tins.
Yep.
Because
Give me shit while you're doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Because you're going to fuck it up. So just stand back and let me do what I do.
Get out of the
Well, there's a
way.
bit of that.
I appreciate it. Get the fuck out of my way.
I charge clients $50 an hour to watch and $100 an hour to help.
I had a customer. He's this great guy.
Just get out of the way.
This great guy I'm fucking with. It's only the second or third time I've done something for him, screens and shit. And he comes in, we talk about what we're going to do, and then he goes, right, I know how it is. It's time and a half to watch, double time to help.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go make you a coffee. You want a coffee? Yeah, like
He
comes
knows.
in and out all day, you know, and then at the end of the day, like 2 hours, 3 hours, just before I'm starting to fire it up, he comes in, he's all excited. He's like, I know what I said, Neil, but I'm just going to take these shelves down and just potter around.
Yeah.
Cunt was just excited. Those
fuck
those
it up.
ones are all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking oath. They're the good ones. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I let Callan help me put up all his bloody pergola roofs.
You put
Yeah.
lights in.
Yeah, I finally did it.
Fuck, they're bright, man.
It was like,
They're so not bright.
I got a tan from my house.
They're not bright.
You get a tan in the
Yeah.
moonlight.
Yeah, I do all right up here.
should we shut the doors?
Hey,
The street lights pointing right on you, mate. Whenever you get fucking Bill and neighbours.
did you see me the summer I did my front retaining
Fucking
wall?
redheads.
I was as bad as brown as I'll ever be.
Oh,
I was
fuck
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm not doing these ones. Just like, well, check this shit out.
Just guns, just tanned.
And that's just a darker freckle, but I was pretty happy with it.
Just one big freckle.
You got to wear an umbrella to go out and check your mail. You prick.
No, it's just got to be quick.
You come back in, you're as red as a devil's dick.
That's why I'm always ignoring you. Just got to get in and out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Don't interrupt me, I'll get burnt.
Oh,
I've said that to someone before. I'm like, well, I'm done standing in the sun. I'm going to go stand over there now. If you want to keep talking to me, you're coming over there and just walk off on them. Can't do it, mate.
Fair enough.
I'll
Well, he's fair enough.
get a joke for you. I'm probably going to fuck this up, but did you hear about that new game they're playing in Tasmania?
No.
It's called Pokemon.
No. How do you
Instead of Pokemon, I
How
don't
do you
know, mate.
fit?
Sounds about right.
No. How do you fit 100 Pikachu on a bus?
How?
Your Pokemon.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's
I'm not up to
fucking
speed.
terrible.
Plus, after I said it back, I heard how terrible it was after it left my mouth.
They were both terrible jokes.
Halfway through, you realise what you're saying. You're like, nuts. But I'm committed.
Leave the shit jokes to Len.
Yeah, he nails them.
Oh.
I threw a ball for my dog the other day. A little over the top, I know, but he looked great in the tux.
I like that.
I'm using that.
Yeah,
Go on.
because they're clever.
That was shit too.
So,
Oh, righto.
I got 2 out of 3. That's not bad.
Hey, boys, we were speaking earlier this week about talking about testicular cancer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so done a bit of research. You guys had a bit of a look around and stuff. I mean, not look around like you like on Google.
Well,
Oh,
no, you should.
I was not just around the room.
Yeah, no. Well, there's a few nuts in
Like,
here.
You haven't posted anything
Nah,
about
nah.
it in here.
But it's a good point you bring up, Jono, because you should look around, but at your own junk.
Yeah,
You should.
yeah,
You can look at mine if you want.
yeah. Well,
Something to compare by, like just a baseline. Kellen's nuts. These are
Oh,
normal.
mine doesn't have that bit. What's that?
like it's okay if one hangs down lower than the other one.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
off.
that's a given though, isn't it?
Well, no, actually, when I was
Oh,
like,
it's not normal.
Nah, well, it is, but I've got
I
a
should
story
go back
about
to
that.
the doctor.
It's not a given.
Somebody's been stitched up.
Young blokes, like, I don't know, they don't really know. So when I was working back in the council, like just fresh out of school, I think I was just 18, and I'm so glad they didn't do this to me. But the new young fella started, and he was saying he had a bit of an itchy nut, and like it was just like kind of weird itchy, and the old boys go, "Oh, it's not hanging down lower than the other one, is it?" And he's like, "Fucking yeah, is that okay?" And they're like, "Nah, man, that's not good, eh? You need to go sort that shit out."
Oh, shit.
So he, after the docs, books an appointment, and he's like, "Yeah, you guys are cunts." Because he's like, "The boys at work were telling me it's I've got something wrong because one nut hangs lower than the other one." And all the doctor said was, "Tell the boys to stop fucking with you. You're okay, mate."
That's
Do you reckon
better
you
than-
had, do you reckon you had to get the glove out anyway?
Oh yeah, he got the well, of course he got
Yeah,
his nuts out.
get
and I'm like,
ready
yeah.
and...
Because of course the doctor's going to check him while he was there. He goes, "Yeah, mate, he was filling me nuts and everything, you bastard."
Yeah, I had a Dr. Fiddle with me nuts once, and
Yeah.
it's like, it's not the best thing, it's not the worst, but you just,
Yeah.
it's real fucking awkward.
Don't look at him in the eyes.
No. Like for the rest of the session, like, I'm just looking at his tie. It's a nice tie, Doc.
You're staring into his eyes.
I've had it a few times.
What?
Like doctors playing with my nuts.
Yeah, because you had that bad infection
Yeah.
a couple of months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I've had I had a vasectomy. That was pretty
Oh, well, there's
standard.
that, yeah.
numb them up and cut them open.
The doctor didn't leave his keys in there or something.
You
did
say
he?
it so blasé. Just cut them open.
But when I was about 18, I got hit like right above my nuts with my handlebars when it's stacking my pushy.
Like in between your nuts and your cock?
Like, yeah, but to the side as well.
Like the crease.
And I had like a hematoma, like a bruise, but it was the size of half a tennis ball, just a big lump.
Holy fuck.
My purple. Oh,
You
my
had 3 nuts.
My nuts were purple for a month.
Oh.
I couldn't walk for a week and a half. And yeah, had the doctors checking all that out.
Yeah, no.
That was the
And
worst.
like, was it all the time? They're just in there every day.
No, I think I had to go back like 3 times in that first week and a half, and then
That's
like,
still
yeah,
too
it's
many.
alright. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it comes down to just...
So after that, it was like bloody getting the vasectomy was not much hassle.
yeah, true. That would have been like, I'm used to this. Have at it.
Yeah.
You're not the first to land on this moon.
Nah.
Get,
So,
getting to our age, everyone's getting vasectomies, and it just makes me fucking sick thinking about it, hey.
Yeah, look, I'm
Well,
getting one.
your mate had a
I'm getting
pretty
one.
bad experience with it all.
Rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Evan.
He's like, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
I'm pretty sure. No, he went in there. He's like, yeah, mate, the doctor's fucking playing with him and flicking him around and
Well, I'm flicking them.
cut it open and fucking. And he's talking to him the whole time. Anyway, he fucking sewed it up, and I'm pretty sure he said he went home and it just wasn't right. He went back to work, and I think he still had a fucking hole there that was just leaking.
Yeah,
Fucking
right.
oozing for ages, and it just got real infected. And
Yeah, that's not how it should go.
yeah, but he was telling me how the doctor was just so blasé about the whole thing, and I'm pretty sure I don't know, man. Fucking hell, probably did leave some keys in there or something.
Yeah, he's got the botch job.
Wasn't up in Bundy with old Dr. Death.
Yeah,
that cunt?
it was that cunt.
Fucking hell.
Left a fingernail in there.
But did it work though? Like, what happened?
Oh, I think he's okay now. But yeah,
Okay.
he got a pretty bad infection.
Yeah.
But it's alright.
That just
That's
swore me
fucked.
off it, man. Fuck that. I
No.
think I'll just pull out. I'll just wear condoms, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
No, I'm into the vasectomy. Fucking.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, for,
I'm
for
at the
me, it
point
wasn't
now.
that much hassle.
Yeah.
I got a mate who had a similar experience.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when. I'm just too lazy. To
I
book
think
it
that's worth not. You
2
know,
weeks.
like I'm at the stage now where like I love my kids, but they're 13 and 9. Like I'm not.
in. I'm done.
I'm not having another one.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't
fuck
want
that.
to start again.
Nah, man.
Have kids. It'll change your life.
And it does.
Yeah,
I'm sweating thinking about it. Like, well, you know, things are. We've got, you know, older kid problems now. Like, there's younger kid problems. You know, where it's, you know,
And you gotta
it's
be-
just full on. You're always into them. You're doing them. You know, it's all about them, right?
yeah.
When they get older, it gets a bit easier, and you're having fun with them, and you're doing like different things. And you know, as a dad, you can't wait for this with your son or that
Yeah.
with your son. And you know, we're sort of at that point, and I'm doing that with my daughter now too. To throw a baby in the mix. Oh.
Yeah, and start all over again.
It just cuts
Mate,
1 year out.
I'd be worried about, you know, the young fella being 13 going into his teenage years, but I can't because I'm worried about this thing.
Yeah,
There's new baby
Yeah.
that needs all your attention, so
yeah.
that's why I'm like,
Shitting
yeah,
everywhere.
mate, chop them off, fuck it, I'm done. They're already in the missus handbag anyway.
Yeah.
These are just like,
Just tie a knot in them.
yeah,
They're just decorative.
Finish it off.
anyway. But yeah, jump in the
Nuts.
shower, check your nuts. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like you're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
used
you're
to
filling with your nuts. Just fucking check for lumps, heaviness. Like if one feels a little heavier than the other, or like a bit awkward or weird, like
And before you get too worried,
yeah,
just rub one out.
yeah, and then
Because every now and again, you just need to.
Yeah.
And then check again, and if it's then go get checked.
Go
but just-
again. Just
just-
rub one out again.
yeah, you might be
Rub
feeling
and repeat.
It's good practice.
because that's never a bad thing. It's a win-win.
Well, on that note, the other day I went to the doctor's and he asked me to stop masturbating.
Yeah.
I said, why?
Yeah.
He said, because I'm trying to examine you.
Fucking Len. Keep sneaking them in, you bastard. You're
Love
good at fitting them in like puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
totally a sex tape.
That's how you multitask. Johnny.
Yeah. I did go to the docs about my nuts once before though.
Yeah.
This isn't a joke, everyone. If you're waiting for a punchline, I fucking used to get some pain in my nuts real bad, right? And went to the doctors and I had these lumps on like the end of each one. There was like cysts on my nuts.
Yeah, right.
And I said, they're fucking excruciating, hey, they're painful as. He goes, well, we can go in and potentially cut them out. It'll probably get worse and we'll end up cutting your whole nuts out. So just put up with it for as long as you can.
Yeah.
And I just went, oh, fuck.
Roger.
Oh, that's not great news.
No.
Yeah.
That's like shit news.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just put up with nut pain for the rest of your life.
So here you are, still putting up with it.
Actually went away.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's right.
It could come back, though, the
Oh.
pain.
Oh,
but
fuck,
there's
man.
cysts
So-
going everywhere.
It's just tough it out.
Was it like
Fucking
a
hell.
cease and desist? Sorry about that one. I wrote that one myself.
Yeah, you did. That was good. I like that. That was fucking great.
But yeah, it just turns out everyone's got a fucking nut story.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're all fucking different, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, you're a bloke. Fuck, there's going to be something going on with your nuts at some stage.
Yeah.
So the one time I had the doctor play with my nuts, just years ago when I was a young tucker, I roll into the doctor's surgery at like 4 or 5 o'clock like a Monday arvo. You know, sit in the waiting room, walk in the back. He goes, all right, what are we here for? I go, 3 things. 1, I need a doctor's certificate today because I didn't go to work. I'm sick. He goes, yeah, okay.
Right,
I go, 2,
Copy.
I got a sore ear for about 2 weeks. I want you to have a look at it. 3, I'm kind of worried about me nuts because I'm getting a little bit of pain or something. He goes, right, okay, I'll give you a doctor's certificate. Let's have a look at your ear and your nuts. Like, you'll be able to.
Did he go straight for the nuts? Or
No,
the ear
He
first?
went to the ear. He goes, yeah, your ear's fine. Fuck
He was
off.
saving the best for last.
Saving the best for last. Well, he needed to talk to me about stuff, so that we were still making eye contact.
Yeah.
But the best one was just, I need a doctor's certificate for today. He's like, yeah, all
He
right,
didn't
okay.
put gloves
yeah,
on.
he's like, I know.
Yeah. Never heard this one before.
But I earned a doctor's certificate for the day. He played with my nuts.
I'm really sorry,
played.
but I run out of gloves. Hope you don't mind.
Oh,
I
My
didn't.
hands are a bit cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, he ran them under warm water. Gentleman. Absolute gentleman.
really?
He didn't-
Fuck that.
Warmed them up.
I mean, sorry, that's great, but I didn't get that. I didn't
You're
get
going to the
warm
wrong
water.
doctors.
So you
mate.
mean fuck you?
Yeah,
You don't
Like,
want to be going in
jealousy
there
is a
too
bitch,
comfortably.
eh?
Fuck you, bastard.
You don't want to go in there too comfortably.
Yeah, no, I had to go get something checked out down there. Same, it was like a cyst thing, but it wasn't on my nuts. It was like on the side, like in the crease. And I had to go check it out, and he just put his cold fingers straight on my bits, and it was just the worst fucking thing.
Did you feel it move a little bit? Ooh, bit chilly.
No, it fucking went
I
in.
I didn't know I could get that small.
I was like,
I swear, Doc, it's usually bigger.
I was like, because you know, I'm a girl, not a show, and I was at, when the undies come down, I was like, oh, that's sweet, you know, not too bad. Like, I was representing a little bit, but I was like, after he just like looked for it, like because he pushed it to
Yeah,
the
that's how small
side.
it is. You had to look for it.
No, like no, the cyst, you dick. Not with that big, but it'll hurt when it goes in your anus. No, that was the wrong
That's
joke.
Wow,
That's
man.
weird, yeah.
No,
Wow.
I was thinking of that Bloodhound Gang
Way to
song.
take it all astronomical.
Yeah, I was. It was a Bloodhound Gang song.
Astrology.
And now he's trying to talk his way out of it.
I know this song.
lyric. Yeah, you know the song, the Bloodhound Gang lyric.
Yeah.
John, I'm just going to
That's
get
that Firewater Burn song,
Wait,
isn't
hit
it?
me with the
Foxtrot.
sun don't
Hello,
shine,
my name is Jimmy Pop.
and I'm a dumb white guy.
Yeah.
That. Anyway,
Ah.
so he pushed to the side, but no gloves, no nothing. Just he didn't even like warm up his hands. It was just
Rude.
pow, and it was just it's fucking awkward.
See, you
eh?
know, he didn't even wash his hands. My dog went over the tap, washed his hands in warm water. He's a gentleman.
Yeah, well, I didn't get that. Maybe it's because it was like Medicare covered.
I was on Medicare.
Like it was.
I don't
It was
pay for
bulk
the doctor.
billed. Maybe that's the thing.
Get your nuts out of the way, you bastard.
Yeah, it was fucked. But I still did it. Just man the fuck up and do it.
Do it.
Just do it. If there's something wrong, just do it.
Do you
Yeah.
shave
Leave it
your
too
nuts?
long. No, I don't.
The hairiest of your face?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, they're not.
No
It's
wonder you
weird.
couldn't find them.
My nuts are the least hairiest thing on me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
It's a blessing.
Yeah. for certain people.
Yeah.
Checks out.
It checks out.
Makes cleaning up easier.
No, I've tried shaving a few times. I was not a fan. Like when you're this hairy, like it's fucking, what are you doing? Like it doesn't make sense.
Definitely doesn't stink as much at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Especially if you crawl through roofs.
Yeah.
Roof crawl. It sucks.
Bloody roof
I'd
crawlers.
rather
A bunch of
crawl
lot
through
of it.
roofs than be on
Fucking
top of
weirdos.
them because I couldn't handle it. I'd roast in a day.
I've done both. I know where I'd rather be.
Yeah, you got the skin for it. You're tall. You probably not on. You told me the other day you're not even on the roof very much. You're just passing shit up. You tall bastard.
I have been lately. Been stuck on top on commercial jobs.
Bastards. They pay the bills.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
A big day today, fellas.
Mm.
Did anyone get up? Anyone get on the cup?
No.
I had all donkeys.
Inadvertently, I did.
I
You got up?
No,
did directly.
Oh.
$10 in the nose.
Hey,
you did.
my man.
Big winner.
210.
Happy days.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Fuck yeah.
Who played?
But it goes to my parking fine and another box of beer.
But that's it.
but
Beautiful. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Let Park and Find go to Spur. Fuck them.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, fucking oath. Send it to Spur.
It's through work anyway.
Fuck them. I'll let Spur ring you up. You're like, yeah, I can only afford $5 a week. I've got kids to feed.
Hey, yeah, good idea.
Fuck them.
And it's Noosa Council. So if you got to pay a fine, you got to go www.noosa.gov.au. It's not like a council thing because
Yeah.
Noosa is their own council. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Cunts.
Fucking Noosa.
They were part of the Sunny Coast for a little bit. and
F you,
They're like-
Noosa.
No, we want out.
Yeah.
It was like, we want in.
Wankers.
No, fuck it, we want out.
Wankers.
We want our roundabouts and
Oh.
to ourselves.
So I was at Byron Bay years ago.
Yuck.
Just
And I went to
dropping
this shop, and this lady's like, "Oh, this place is so lovely. We want to try and be like Noosa." I was just like, "What the fuck you want to be like them cunts for? Are you serious?" And then she kicked me out.
in. And now they're like
Why would she do that?
I am not buying any of these hats.
they're like Noosa with more hippies now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck.
Nah, fucking Byron Bay can get fucked. I'm off the joint, eh? I used to love it. It was so nice back in the day.
Miley Cyrus lives that.
Like 20 years ago.
Yeah, man, Byron was the guy. Like I've been down there for boys trip, and we had the weekend of our lives. It was so cool. We stayed in a tent down in the caravan park near the railway track, like near
Yeah.
right in town. Off the Byron Bay pub, cruises, chill,
Fucking
have
good,
some
eh?
beers, and then you go to Cheeky Muggy's dance table, you know, and
Cheeky market.
You know,
that was
yeah.
a great one. Eh?
isn't it, eh? That was great. but-
Steel tables so they can just run amok on them once
Oh,
everyone's
mate,
done
yeah,
eating.
how fun. But
Bolted-
I think,
Tables bolted down.
yeah,
Oh, rad.
yeah,
They're
so steel
purpose-built
tables.
for dancing on.
Yeah, that's what they do at night time. It was good fun.
Yeah.
But back then, I don't know if it was because I was getting older or not, but everything, I think,
Just pre-kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jack was around. Just
Can dance on
Jazzy
the
wasn't.
table.
And I reckon he will. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or it's just no one gives a fuck anymore. I don't know what it is. But when I went there last time for Steve's Bucks, like, it was great. But I left the club and I was just like, this place is a fucking cesspit.
Yeah, it's like going up
Chance.
Ocean
Chance,
Street.
Yeah, it was disgusting, man. There was
Yeah.
fucking hobos having a fight over a fucking meat pie. Old mate's taking a shit in the gutter. There's fucking 5 blokes spewing over there, and then you wake up in the morning, and then they're all like,
And then
"Oh, I'll have a kale."
and Tones and I are
sandwich
busking
and
in the
fucking-
street.
You know, it's just so fucking. It's just yin and yang. There's the pretentiousness of the fucking people that have that Byron Bay stigma or whatever in the mornings.
The ones,
Wankers.
the ones who actually live there.
And then you've got that cesspit at night. Like, it's a fucking disgusting place at night. I feel sorry for the
Yeah.
locals. Like,
Don't want to go
Imagine being
now.
a
Most
local.
places are though,
I used to
imagine
go
being a
there for New Year's
under the cover
like,
of darkness.
in the teenage years. And
Yeah.
you just camp at the bloody campgrounds out of town.
yeah,
And you wouldn't even go into town.
yeah. It
Everyone's
was so
got
much fun.
DJ sets and shit going on at the
Yeah,
camp and
yeah.
then letting fireworks off and shit.
Yeah, and that's what everyone was like, wholesome and having fun. And,
Yeah.
you know, there was none of that fucking extra bullshit.
Nimbin's, what, 40 minutes away?
Yeah, I've heard that place gone to shit now.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I went to
Never been.
Parkway Drive and all the signs are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even
Have
put
they,
them
like
up.
fully welded them or something now?
Nah, they
No,
were like completely missing.
They
when
just
I
don't
went
put
there.
them up anymore.
There's a Parkway Drive in Wilbur.
Yeah, but it's not
fucking
the same.
sense.
You
That
can
guy's
take that, but
missing.
you're just a poser, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
I have a Parkway Drive, but it's not the Parkway Drive.
I seen
is it?
Parkway Drive when they were like still just kids, and I was like really fucking
So
young.
bodyboarders
They were
and
like
surfers
emos,
and
man.
shit.
They had black jeans,
Yeah.
black shirts, fucking.
But blonde hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So cool.
it was like they were just starting
Yeah.
out. Fuck, it was cool,
Yeah,
as
like
man.
professional bodyboarders and shit. And
Yeah.
It was with Butterfingers, The Getaway Plan. Evaletti.
Butterfingers.
Yeah, and Frenzal Rom.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, Frenzel.
Sounds like a decent lineup.
Yeah.
You're a fuckhead, you're a joke, you're a clown, take your pants down, get fucked, you fucking fuckwit. You can't move into my house. Frenzel.
Yeah. I know that song.
Yeah.
Think you're really nice, but I couldn't bring myself to fuck you.
I've never had that problem.
So anyway.
Even Dreamworld had one of their songs. Remember that ad back in the day? Never had so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Dreamworld had that ad. They ran
Bullshit.
that song. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, look it
So
up.
they should.
Google that shit.
Google that.
So that's-
Yeah, cool. So what else on the T?
The
Well,
agenda.
that was it for
Muscular
my
stuff.
agenda.
Okay.
Pretty much covered. Everything's out in the open. What do you-
All right.
Cans?
Yeah,
So
we
cans?
covered that. I didn't read out my stats though.
Go on, read the stats, man.
Um,
Status up.
So I covered the symptoms here and stuff of testicular cancer, and it could include a painless lump or swelling in either testicle. If found early, a testicular tumour may be about the size of a pea or a marble, but it can grow much larger. Pain and discomfort or numbness in a testicle or the scrotum without swelling.
I get that.
That's an
fair bit.
interesting one.
I did find that one interesting. So, yeah. So that comes back to what I was saying before. Anything wrong with your nuts, just check them out. Change in the way a testicle feels or a feeling of heaviness in the scrotum. For example, one testicle may become firmer than the other testicle, or a testicular cancer may cause the testicle to grow bigger or to become smaller. So
We don't
then
want that
again,
one. We don't want that one.
So
then
can-
again, regular checking of your nuts in the
can
shower,
go
you'll know
either
how big
way.
they are, and check them after you've got home from a camping trip and rub one out, because then they're back to normal. In 2018, there were 898 new cases of testicular cancer diagnosed in Australia. And in 2022, it's estimated that 964 new cases of testicular cancer will be diagnosed in Australia. In 2002, it is estimated that a male has 1 in 181, or 0.55% risk of being diagnosed with testicular cancer by the age of 85. So the risk is pretty small.
I don't think I'll last that long, man. So I think I'm pretty safe.
But
Yeah. Oh, good.
I know a fella who was pretty young. I think he was about 21 at the time when he got diagnosed with it, and he had a nut removed and everything. Imagine that at 21, getting half your manhood cut off.
Yeah.
He was worried about having kids and like what the
Do you
next
reckon-
the next chick that he like when he what's she gonna think with like is it humility? Imagine a young fella like you.
Yeah.
It's
Do you reckon
yes.
you get the implant, or do you reckon you just rock Uniball?
I don't know. I reckon
I'd uniball it.
I'm all about the stitch up.
And then I'd show everyone.
Yeah, that's it's the only upside of
What?
a Uniball.
Check me
Yeah.
nut.
Yeah, that
Would
one.
you get a zipper put in, Jono, and just...
Yeah, no, I'd,
Any prosthetic?
But that's me now.
Yeah.
But at 21, I'd probably get an implant.
yeah.
You would.
But I'd also at 21 get the implant and then go, oi, how tough are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'd put my nuts on the table and fucking bang it with my schooner. Can you do
Oh,
that?
yes!
Imagine the beers you'd win.
Imagine
Holy
if you'd had a few and you hit the
Yeah.
wrong one.
Yeah. I remember this.
Ah, shit!
The bloke I'm talking about, his mate, that's why I bring it up, because his mates at the time were telling him to do it for that
Yeah, right.
reason. But yeah, yeah. Oh, but he wasn't really listening because he was in a whirlwind of depression and stuff like that. He's good now. He's got a couple of kids and he's married and stuff. So
So it
Yeah.
still works.
yeah, he's still good.
One and
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, and his kids are
Two and done?
they're smart and everything. They've got like it's not like
No
they're
missing
riding a
chromosomes
little
or
yellow
anything.
bus or nothing. So they're still good.
If he's got a boy, does it have two nuts? He didn't
What?
produce a
What,
Uniball, did he?
It's
hereditary?
not really a question I wanted to ask, really.
Why don't you call him up, Neil, and ask him?
Where's the burner? Where's the burner?
Sorry about Neil.
Are you producing Uniball kids now, or what?
0410323823.
Nailed it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Get that in you.
The medical things.
Oh, boys.
I
No, you go.
was just gonna say I still haven't gone to the doctor. I haven't got the bloods done or anything yet.
Yeah, right.
He
Yeah,
told
we're
us
still
you
waiting
weren't
for your
doing it.
results.
No, I just never got the test done. I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm just still waiting to book in and do it. I'm just being a slack prick.
So
No.
you've got like your referral.
Yeah. Just sitting on it. Just
It's so
meditating on
slack,
it.
man.
Yeah,
I
very slack.
reckon-
Gotta get it
Fucking
done.
hell.
Within the next 2 weeks, he might get it done.
Hopefully.
Hey, I got blood
It's
test
always in
done.
the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I had this was about the same time as the whole nut thing.
Yeah.
and they told me how my liver function was pretty bad and my kidneys and all this stuff, and I was too scared to go back. I didn't go back for 2 years. I went back and got blood tests done a few months ago now or something, and I said, hey, did by chance did you check my liver and my kidneys and everything? They're like, yeah, that's all good. I'm like, ha, fuck
You're
yeah.
built-in.
Dodge the bullet, baby.
Well done.
Yeah, so I did stop drinking though because I fucking freaked out. I stopped drinking and eating healthy. That probably only lasts a month.
I remember that.
That's all you need.
It was a
Like
good
dry
month.
July and all that. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Just a 1 month every now and then.
I do not like
Bit of a
the Feb-
detox and reset.
Yeah.
I do not like the Feb fast though. I think we can all skip that one.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's a shit one.
But I definitely do not eat as much shit as I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I do not eat so much shit.
Dude, I'm a big one on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I am sitting here with a full guts of KFC.
Yeah, but how good is it every now
But it
and
was my
again?
birthday.
Yeah.
The mother-in-law
Did they
bought us
give
a
you,
full
like-
bucket and everything. It was fucking amazing.
Did they give you first pick of the bucket?
You do
Yeah.
look really greasy.
Yeah. Oh, mate. I reckon it's all over.
Coming out of your eyebrows,
tell you
man. We could chuck you in the air fryer and you'd crisp
Man.
right up.
And she's like, more, Jono? More? I'm like, that's when you know you've got the best mother-in-law. We got a full spread of KFC for your birthday. I've been given a litre bottle of rum, and then out comes a chocolate cake, ice cream, caramel bits on top, like full, just awesome.
Just let him,
Mother-in-laws are good.
Yeah,
just let him know
Oh,
for
yeah.
next year, like an extra 10 pieces for us would be nice.
yeah. Well, there were, but we had to save them for my nephew who was coming home on the bus. So, little bus. I was going to
Little
pinch a couple of pieces for you boys, but yeah. Sorry about that.
One of my mates worked for KFC.
The
and
nephew ruined it.
He'd always come back with buckets at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Buckets
close
or
out-
bags?
Buckets.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, so-
buckets. It was carried in a bag.
Yeah.
Bags of buckets.
Yeah, mate, one had a missus that worked at KFC. So we'd be on the fucking piss and then go pick her up when she'd finish the shift. She's always at the nuggies and the...
Do you remember?
Fuck yeah.
So
Just
good.
shit they were going to throw out anyway.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day when Macca's would pre-make their burgers and they had them all just sitting in that fucking warm-up?
Oh, yeah.
That's when you
No.
knew someone who cooked. They just go and grab like 10 cheeseburgers out of it. Yeah, they're
Fucking
going
right.
off anyway.
Yeah, they're
Bang.
fucked.
Yeah.
That was the best days.
Next thing you go, you got a Big Mac and 10 cheeseburgers. You'll be hooked.
Oh, stop it.
I remember when I was like 21 and I had my first tab of acid. That's probably my only tab of acid. And I walked into town and went to KFC and just got, I don't know how much fucking
You were in another
bags.
realm.
It was when KFC was closing. It was like 1 in the morning or some shit,
Yeah.
or 12 o'clock. Or,
Whenever
they
they
gave us
close.
whatever was in the fucking warmer, man.
How
Holy
good's
shit.
Ugh. I'm yet to go on a trip myself.
That was a wild that was a wild time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm my 60th, I'll have one. That'll be fucking funny.
Dude,
I'll just go down to shopping centre and just ram young cunts with trolleys and just be a pestering old cunt on acid.
I was definitely younger than
hilarious.
21. I was like 19. Yeah, because I was still living with mum and dad, and I went home and I was freaking out so bad. I was having like a bad trip.
Oh,
Every time I
that's-
closed
that's
my
rough.
eyes, there's Bugs Bunny trying to stab me or some shit.
Ah,
Anyway, I told mum, I was like, hey, mum, man, I did this. And she's like, oh, is it good? Or, I was like, mum, I'm fucking tripping, man. I'm
Losing
tripping.
my
I'm
mind.
freaking out. And I just laid my head on her lap and she, yeah.
Did she look like Elmer Fudd at the time?
Dude,
don't worry about that wascally wabbit.
It was a bad time.
Oh,
I got it
that's
off some
right.
dude in TAFE in Melbourne.
Just cooked you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be so worried about that. See, I've been always worried about that kind of shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was bad.
Mate, we were young fellas, and I think we were just fresh out of high school. And my mate Gravy, haven't mentioned his name, but if you know Gravy, you know Gravy. Well, it was so
Gravy
fat.
and
If you
chips.
cut his stomach, gravy'd pour out. That's where we got the name Gravy. Anyway, we've been down to a field out near Kaluan Macca's. There's a farm there,
Yeah.
and the boys are picking the yellow tops.
Oh, that's
Is
still
that the yellow
this-
tops? Anyway, yeah.
blue tops.
Oh, whatever.
Blue
Anyway,
dog.
Couple
Blue
of lads,
meanies?
couple
Right.
of lads from work have been
Yeah, great.
heading to that same paddock.
We're in
Oh,
a pretty good area.
Still?
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, well, Gravy decided to fucking pick, but he was the driver. And so I'm sitting in the back, and Gravy's driving. He pulls up right at that Domino's
Yeah.
on Aerodrome Road and just opens his door and fucks off. He just fucks off.
What leaves the car in the middle of the
Yeah.
lane or
We're at
something.
a red light and he just fucked off. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? I didn't know. All the other boys were eating as they're picking too, and they're like, "Ooh, what the fuck's going on?" I was the only sober one in the car. I've jumped in the car and pulled off the side.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do we do? And the other boys were like, I don't know, he's fucking whatever, we'll find the cunt. I'm like, no, this is serious, he's just fucked off.
He's gone.
Drove around for a while, and then, yeah, we found him in the bushes, not too far up, probably up near Salvation Army. Just freaking the fuck out.
Had too much, eh?
Oh, mate, yeah, so finally managed to get him in. The only way to get in the car was get in the boot. It was the only... He's like, I just need to be in a tight space. So we put him in the boot and... Yeah, drove him home, and yeah, a couple of hours later he was right. But that's when I went, nah, not doing that.
Yeah, I've stayed away
Mushies are
from
not for me.
I enjoy him.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were
I'm
talking
not-
about acid. I haven't had acid, but mushrooms, yeah, I'm all for mushrooms.
Yeah, no, acid is not good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, mushies are pretty good.
I've had acid a couple of times, and one time was just a horrible trip.
Bad, dude. It's
Just paranoid as hell.
it's
So,
fucking it's shit
all
house.
my mates are trying to
Yeah.
fight me. And
Yeah, that's fucked.
What were
just
you
crying
doing
and
though,
crying.
Len? What
I
were
don't know.
you doing?
Oh, young
I was-
fellas, you fight and you cry. It's just,
And then I was-
someone's fighting.
and
they
then I
cry.
walked home as the sun's coming up, still tripping, saying good day to people, like just going for their morning walks and shit.
I
How's
just-
it going? Just trying to get home. I'll be okay.
Do you know where I live?
You're
Someone
completely
help.
naked.
Yeah.
You think you're at Woolies shopping or something.
You're just grabbing bits of bush,
Yeah.
putting them into like a milk crate or
Yeah.
something.
I'm building a fort.
Oh, a loaf of bread,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
tomatoes,
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad. I'm cool.
Mushies are good.
I'm cool.
jelly shots.
Ooh.
Oh, I love jelly shots.
Yeah.
We had a heap of leftovers, and so before we did a warm up party for a friend's engagement. Everyone came to our place because the function room was just down the road, and had all these leftover jelly shots from like a party the weekend before. So I wanted 4 in the afternoon. Jelly shots, anyone?
Yeah.
So we finish them up and
boy.
roll into this engagement literally at the start, like 7 o'clock start. We're there at 7:01, fucking blitzed. Walking upstairs, and one of the boys sticks his finger up one of the other boys' ass, and, he's walking upstairs, and he yells out, "You stuck your finger in my ass!" And we walk up, and it's literally just family. There's like 20 people, aunties and uncles, cousins, and that's it. And we're just like, no, there's no music.
Yeah, they all
Nothing to
went.
cover that one.
The boys are here.
Oh no, there was we were rolling in. There was like 20 of us.
Oh yeah, they knew at that moment how the night was
we're
going to turn
we're
out.
coming in strong.
Oh, shit.
Jelly shot. We were actually. I was talking about jelly shots the other day.
I was out at the Obi Hall, and we were at a 21st birthday, and the jelly shots came out. I had the Land Cruiser at the time, and it was pissing down rain. I had my swag set up on the back of the ute. There was bands playing at the hall, and I ended up going to bed. It wasn't raining, but I woke up in my swag, floating. My phone floated past my face. I got out. I think it was still a little bit dark, and I just packed all my shit up and just drove home in my undies. Hey, I drove some dude home, pulled up in Nambour, and he just got out. As he opened the door, it was light by that stage, and there was old people walking past, and he opens the door and just goes, "How you going?" And then just walked off. I was like, what the fuck? I just got the fuck out of there, eh?
That's a good dude. He knew to hold it till he got the fuck out. That's a good dude. That's
Yeah.
a seasoned pisshead.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Well, have you ever spewed in your own car while you're driving?
Whilst driving,
Yeah.
no.
No, but I've got a story about my
Shit,
wife.
I haven't lived.
Well, it was a short drive from like Mount Coolum back to Coolum to my parents' place.
Yeah.
I grabbed a blue Powerade on the way through at the IGA at Mount Coolum. I'm coming over the hill at Coolum, heading down to towards the main beach. And I'm just like, I'm like, oh
That
no.
water's building up.
I'm like focused on trying not to spew, and I forgot how to open my window, and I'm just spewed all over in the window, all over the door card, and like 2 or 3 times because once it started, there was no stopping it.
Now I get what you're saying. The window was up.
Yeah, and then I've got the window down and just driving with my head out the window because the smell was that horrid. I pull up at home, straight to the hose. I just hose the shit out of the door and then just stumble in the house to my bed like, yeah, spirit of the car's out. Good night.
Your parents would have been so
I
proud.
hope it wasn't electric windows.
Hey?
Hope it wasn't electric windows.
No, I think it was old winding window.
Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna
VT coming on.
Yeah, that was winding.
I'm gonna drag my wife through the mud here.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm doing
We
it.
said we wouldn't.
Uh-oh.
Nah, go on later.
No, I'm
It's
doing
not
it.
my wife. Later.
I'm doing it. So, we're
She don't listen anyway.
living up in Mackay, and Nally was at a work party, and their work party was at the races in Mackay. I'm driving home from work about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I see this chick like drunk as like it was a bit wet. It'd been raining a bit too. Like when I say I'm going to drag her through the mud, she dragged herself through the mud.
Oh no.
You just hope to wash up later.
Yeah, dude, this chick's like stomping through the mud like spastic as, and I'm just driving past laughing like, who's that fucking drunk bitch? Right? And I'm like, slow down, like, that's my wife. Pull into the car park, and the girl that's gonna drive her home was just so fucking happy to see me, right? She climbs in. She's like, hey, babe, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, let's get you home, you mess. So I driving home. It was like a half an hour drive back home because we live right like out of Mackay.
Yeah.
And she's like falling asleep like a few seconds down the road. And then I just look over and I see her just go. I'm like, oh
What,
fuck! I'm
in
looking
her
around.
sleep?
I'm looking around. I'm in the work car. I'm looking around. I was like, fuck, my lunchbox. So I put it in front of her, and she's just spewing into my lunchbox. I was like, oh god. I get her home.
She'd be fucked when she makes that on Monday morning.
Get her home. Yeah. She had to work the next day.
Oh, wow.
I get her home, and she falls out of the car in the carport and sort of rolls under the car and just wouldn't come out under there. Cause
Oh, I love that
so
shit.
Just found a good spot.
before kids,
So good.
before kids, she used to be pretty wild,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You guys don't know her like
Oh, no.
I know her, right?
She's cool as fuck now. I can
Let's
only
bring back
imagine
Dude.
Yeah.
pre-kids. I can't wait for the day that she's not breastfeeding.
Oh,
we
so
can get
good.
on.
Oh man, we used to have some fucking fun. Not that we don't
Yeah.
now, but we used to have some real fun.
Yeah.
And
No, it's the kid.
Real
you
fun.
don't know now. It's the kid-free fun. It's completely different.
I just
It's
call
what
that
you're
fun.
doing now.
Yeah, that's
what
all-
you're doing now. Sorry,
I had
Cal.
to
That's all
get
Neil does.
I had to get a friend
Cal.
down the
Yeah.
road. I said, "Hey man, can you come and help me, man? She's not listening to me." We ended up getting her out, putting her on a mattress, and dragging her down the hallway. We cleaned her up, and oh man, she had to get up and work the next day. She was pretty, yeah, she wasn't in a good,
Not in a good way.
but yeah, good times.
Oh, how good is it to get
Sorry,
one back?
babe.
It's so good to get one back on them because they've picked you up in that state so many times before.
Oh yeah, like wait.
And they never let you forget it.
So,
Yeah,
man.
it's not even getting one back on it. It's just nice to see them in that state too.
Yeah.
See, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's real fun.
It's real fun. It's so good not to be responsible.
Speaking of real fun, I got a real good weekend coming up.
Oh,
so I'm taking
shit.
Friday off work.
Are you
One-
playing golf or something?
Playing golf on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
One of my cousins and his mate are coming up from Melbourne. My other cousin who lives down the road. We're having the Cuzzy Championship of Champions
Oh
on
shit!
Friday, 18 holes. And then he's going to get on the sauce. And then on Saturday, another one of my cousins, but from dad's side of the family, these ones are mum's side,
Yeah.
coming up from Melbourne for a wedding in Mullaney next week.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Picking him up from the airport, we'll have a sneaky lunch, and then we're doing another Cuzzy Champion of go-karting on Saturday afternoon.
Holy fucking hell!
Yeah,
That is a big weekend.
and
of
then
fun.
we're on the sauce again on Saturday night.
Jesus.
Wow.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm
How do
gonna
you
win.
feel
I'm gonna
like-
win golf. I had a bad game on the weekend. It's out of the way. I'm going good, bad so far.
Yeah, no, that was just leading up to this. You're gonna flog them all.
I'm gonna flog them all. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, well, they're not used to this Queensland heat. They're gonna be.
And we're
fucked.
playing Queensland rules
You've
too.
got the upper
by the
hand
way.
on them now.
I
You've-
know the Queensland rules, so I'll just let
Yeah,
them know.
well, they're the best
Yeah.
rules.
It
You've
was
climbed-
like the
you've-
same rules as Chubb Peterson.
Depends on who's taking a swing.
Yeah.
You've had a chance to climatise a little bit. These guys are going to be fucked.
They're fucked. You're gonna roll them, Neil.
We've been eyeing the weather too. Looks like it's going to be just nice.
Oh,
Good ranger weather,
beautiful.
like 24 degrees.
Yeah.
A few clouds.
Few
Gonna be
clouds.
good ranger.
24 degrees, 90% humidity.
I was gonna get an ambulance to follow everywhere you went just for that one person who died of heat stroke.
No, I'm good. I got it dialed.
Nice.
Just the right amount of beer.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you do.
No, I'm just thinking
Not
of like
the
a
rest of them.
whole flock of Melbourneites
Not
who
your
redheads
cuzzy
are coming
bros.
up here. They're
No,
gonna
no,
fucking
they're
die.
not. They're not redheads.
Oh, really?
No.
You're just the one. Just the one.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're a bit
that's all
tougher
the-
than you.
There's always one.
Always one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but why did I think that? For some reason I thought your whole family just were.
You just
No,
thought
it's
he
a
came
bit-
from a flock of redheads.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
No, see, I got double fucked because
Flock 'em.
mum's a redhead and two of her brothers are, but me and Paul are like the only cousins. And on dad's side, grandpa was the redhead,
Right.
but dad isn't.
Yeah.
None of his brothers are.
Yeah.
But me, my brother, and then two other cousins are Ranger on that side.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
like skips a
Double,
few, missed a
no,
few, 90,
double
100.
fucked. Both sides of the family had red hair
Yeah.
in them.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen somewhere.
Yeah, it was bound to happen.
It wasn't good.
Well,
Your
I'm
sister's
glad
got
it
a
happened to
redhead.
you because
Thanks, mate. Because then a man bun doesn't look as good when it's not red.
yeah, exactly. You just look like a dickhead.
Get the red paint out.
No, I've decided you've inspired me. I'm going to go right out again.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna hold you
I
to
mean,
that.
he was really rocking Ash's hair clip pretty well at the pub the other day.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
I'm
that
not
was
sure what
funny.
that was.
yeah,
I'm not
this
sure what that
dude
is.
rocks up to the pub with a unicorn hair clip in.
That was fucking subtle as
I
shit,
know.
and I really appreciated that. It was just placed there, real subtle.
It looked pretty.
Yeah, there was no attention brought to it.
That's
And,
nothing though. He used to
I-
rock up to the pub with a man bun and a pink scrunchie.
I
yeah,
I actually totally forgot about it.
You did. I was like, yeah, we mate Paulie hadn't seen him in a while. I was like, oh, fucking check out Red Knob. And he's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I think that's when we noticed he
He's
had
like,
his hair.
he goes me, I think his daughter's put a fucking hair clip in his hair. And I went, nah.
He doesn't have kids.
He doesn't
He
have
did
to.
it himself. He's got his own collection.
He hates kids.
Yeah, I'm like, that's just what he rocks. He's like, really?
Well, when Neil said
What is wrong with
pretty
your
then.
town?
when Neil said pretty, then it reminded me of another joke.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard about the fella going around dipping his nuts in? Oh, damn it! Nah,
No, you got it.
Nailed it.
nah, God,
Yes.
Nah, fucked it.
Nah, you didn't.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
It was dipping his testicles in glitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was shit.
pretty nuts.
But
Yeah,
it
pretty.
gives me an
Oh,
idea.
you did ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ruined
pretty
it.
nuts.
Ah, well.
Well, yesterday I went to visit a psychic.
Yeah.
Knocked on the door. She said, "Who is it?" So I left.
True, I would too.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
She
Fuck
should
her.
know.
Do you want to go to one? I've never been to one. Do you want to go to one?
Oh, look, I'll do it as a joke, but
Yeah.
other than that, they can get fucked.
Let's do it. Let's go get a reading.
And we'll record it.
So let's do a group reading. I'll be fucking down for
Let's
that.
pay for someone
Wait,
to come in and
we'll
do a group.
invite him
Oh,
and
yeah,
sit
why
him
don't
here.
they just come here?
Oh, fuck. Can we make that happen?
Hey, can
I
you
don't
set
know.
another mic up to this?
Can
No.
we call them?
We
No,
need
oh yeah.
Don't worry, we'll work it out, Len.
We'll call them
in.
with them in the room.
subtle shout out for donations. We need better equipment, but we've got families, so we can't buy it. So this is what you get.
I like the equipment.
Oh, it's great
Well,
equipment.
no, we just can't. Like we've got mates.
We
We
need
want to.
one more channel in.
We just need one more. One more. That's all we need. Just get one more
Can you
channel
plug
in.
a mic into there at the same time?
No.
It's not a well, no, you can, but I don't think it'll work.
You don't think it'll work, but we didn't think this would work, and it works.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that'd work.
You didn't.
Well, I didn't. No, that was me. I said it wouldn't work because Red Knot told me it wouldn't work.
Oh, right.
Fair enough.
But it worked.
But it worked. See, so Neil doesn't really know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no harm in trying. Obviously, not right now.
No, it works.
Oh. Hey,
No, I
boys.
mean, like the putting another mic in.
I saw something on the way home that slightly horrified me.
Yes.
I don't know if horrified's the worst, like the best word for it, but I was shocked.
Is it the worst word?
No, I was shocked. I was shocked.
To your core.
There's a house on the corner up here,
Yeah.
because I was driving home from dinner tonight at the Outlaws. It was dark and he had his lights on, and I saw inside his house. You know what I fucking saw?
Shower.
He's jerking off.
A Christmas tree.
Oh.
You know it's like nearly Christmas. eh?
No, it fucking
Still-
Halloween was yesterday.
Have you
Still-
seen?
What the?
Have you seen across the road from my place?
I had to go there.
What do you got? You got Christmas lights?
They've had them up for like 2 weeks.
Oh, fuck
Do they
off.
have them on?
No,
Yeah.
because she hasn't finished.
Oh, what is she, general manager of Coles and Woolworths and all that? Like,
no.
what the fuck is that? Can we just stick to, like, I don't know, maybe a month.
What would you
before
like
that.
them to do?
1st of December.
I don't know, but a
Go knock on their door,
A
mate.
Christmas
Hand
tree.
them an agenda for Christmas.
Like that's up to, unless they did that
Oh,
today.
yeah.
They did a Christmas tree in
Piss, I
October.
didn't even know.
Oh, they were early boiling piss, ladies.
They
and
don't
gentlemen.
come down to you and go,
You know what boils my piss?
fucking do something about your flag.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll
Well,
say,
no, I didn't go to them either.
Your
in
flag's
Russia?
up all year round.
Well, this turned on me, didn't it?
no. Jono, I got to hold you up there
I'm
and
just
say
saying, come on,
One-
boys, you gotta,
just one thing.
yeah,
I fucking agree with you.
Yeah.
1st of December, go nuts.
yeah,
Sometime in January, take that shit down.
exactly.
Before
Sometime in
January.
January when you're
Boxing
over
Day.
the
By
Boxing
Australia Day,
Take
that
that
shit's
shit
got to be
down.
packed up.
Boxing Day, take it down.
No,
We're
no,
done.
Boxing Day is reserved for cricket and cricket alone and alcohol.
I went to a job in about
yeah.
April,
Bloody-
and there was a Christmas tree up.
Were they getting in early or
Were they-
finishing late?
were
I
Yeah.
think they just don't
Christmas
take it
in
down.
July.
Easter in April.
But yeah, anyway, that shocked me to my core. I was like, where does it stop? Like we got all these people they're
No,
identifying as
yeah.
furries. They're running around with tails and fucking ears
Or
and shit. We've
Therians.
got
So
bloody.
That's all I was doing on.
Like where do
Other
things
kin.
stop? Can we just get back to regulations? Like
No, because
a
then I can't-
little bit
There
of
are no regulations anymore, are there?
without that, there's fucking chaos, and that's what we're leading to.
Did you guys do Halloween when you were kids?
No.
No,
No.
fuck no,
No, we didn't.
no.
It's American, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the joy the kids out of it. Like, they get out of it. It's amazing. It's awesome.
It's because
Hey,
you're
I
I
Yeah,
mean, we're
just
teaching them not to knock on strangers' doors, but I love it in Australia that the parents are generally sitting out the front with the candy. Like
And
they're
a
not
beer.
knocking on. They're not really knocking on the doors here. I like
Yeah,
that.
with a can, not a candy.
Yeah,
We get
we're
knocked-
walking around. Next year, I'm fully putting a box of piss out the front. I'm like, yeah, this is for the
Take
dads.
No. Just
Yeah,
in,
then
like,
the little-
bucket, ice.
Yeah.
Shit rats come
Freeze it.
along and take
Oh,
away your
the
beer.
dads that have
I
just been
saw-
sweating their fucking ass off all day, walking around with their kids because it's fucking hot. Walking around and they get a beer too. Fucking beautiful.
Let me know when you're doing it.
Have a
I'll-
win for the parents too. If they got to suffer that shit, have a win.
Let me know if you do it because I'll come down and salute your cameras with one of your free beers. It's like, fuck.
Thank you.
That's what I'm doing next
I
year.
saw
So-
a couple of teenagers yesterday running around in a golf cart around the estate.
Yeah, the red one?
Yeah.
How cool's that?
What?
Where the fuck
Yeah.
did they come
Fuck, that's
from?
awesome.
Like, and in like full on get ups and shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll let him take lollies as long as they're dressed up.
Yeah.
More than a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Put a if you're 15, put a little bit of fucking effort into it,
Yeah.
and you get lollies.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And anything older than that, you're probably going to get a can.
Your neighbour's kid scared the shit out of my kids.
Oh, was he
Because-
with the fuzzy hair and
Yeah.
everything? Oh, was that him?
So he's
That's awesome.
So we came back to see Caitlin. She's like, "Oh, tell the kids to come back around." So we come around and
Yeah.
he's like just sat in front of his letterbox, not moving, just
Oh,
like
that's
he's
so
like
good.
a doll or something.
Oh.
And then occasionally he just moves a bit and just like scratch his face or something, and then just back to completely still. And Knox is just like
Yeah, I don't know
freaking
whether.
out.
Did he stand behind you?
No,
He looked scary as fuck.
Knox
It was awesome.
Knox was shitting himself when he went to bed. He's like, "Dad, can you sleep on the couch, please?"
I want a barrier between me and the
Yeah.
door, thanks, Dad.
I need to know where Dad is.
The first
And
thing
it needs to be near
this
me.
morning when he wakes up, he comes in, jumps on me, "Dad, why didn't you sleep on the couch?"
Full of
I'm like, "Oh,
bullshit,
mate,
bring it
I did. I waited till there was no one else trick or treating, and then I went to bed, buddy."
out." Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. It's all good.
He comes out one night when I'm downstairs, we're having a barbecue. No, Neil, you got to leave. I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
He just walks away.
yeah.
Just comes out. And he hears me. He walks out and goes, "No, Neil, you got to leave." And then just fucks off.
That's his thing. If it's his bedtime, everyone's leaving.
Yeah, piss off.
But nah, call it quits, guys. I'm going to bed.
Obviously, good nights. Remember we would have a few drinks. He's like, "Nah, I want Jono now. Nah, I want Dan now."
Yeah.
Everyone give him good night.
Yeah, no one
He's
gets to
grown
tuck
up
him
now. He
in
doesn't
anymore.
do it anymore.
He used to get everyone in, didn't he?
Yeah, I miss
Except
that.
me.
Yeah, no, I never got a call up, but I think he
No,
knew I
it's-
told him
it's
to
those-
fuck off.
It's
Yeah.
that shift.
You would.
He's a
You-
good-
You threw a fucking shoe at him.
he's a big,
But yeah, I made him cry on the weekend. Got him back easy though, easy. Cost me $5 at a unicorn hair clip, but got
Yeah.
him.
I've seen you abuse the kids on multiple occasions, Neil. So.
No, I got him a good one. The Savo. He comes to the window because Len's fucking around with the back of the ute when I get home. So I give him the
Ah,
give him a nod, so, and then Knox runs to the window. Neil, you've got to be quiet. Well, if I'm quiet, mate, you got to talk to me. He did nothing, donuts. I'm like, well, shut the fuck up. I'm talking to your dad. I might not have said fuck, but I'm like,
Yeah.
shut up. I'm talking to your dad.
Yeah.
Well, you shot my son with a fucking gel gun.
Oh, I shot him multiple cakes. We were just
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
on his front. I was nailing the prick.
That was
We
that
had
was,
a bucket full that we were just
Well,
refilling.
That was some good life.
Callan's
Well,
lad
he kept coming back around.
Don't have sons.
No, he gave up.
Who won't pick on him?
He got to like my house.
Yeah.
Kind of stopped.
He said,
And
Dad,
then, like-
Dad, the
and
boys
then, like,
won't talk to me. They're just shooting me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got him good. He came back. He shot me last week. I was actually going to bring.
Yeah, he
little-
did.
Yeah, he did.
I
Yeah.
was going to bring one of the little
You
guns.
told him
down.
you'd give him one.
No, I said I'd buy him one for his birthday. It's March, early March.
You said
mid-March?
Christmas.
Yeah.
No, his birthday. Because then I asked him what his birthday was, and it's around March, isn't it?
Yeah. But the bloke I bought him one for his 13th, ready for Mount Kilimanjaro, because he's in it this year.
Oh yeah.
And
I got to get Aaron's gun fixed.
yeah, well, mate, it fucked up because I bought him when we were on our trip all up to North Queensland. I was checking; they were all out the whole way up, and I finally got one in Townsville, and gave it to him. But sweet, happiest day, shooting each other around the caravan park. It was awesome. And then it just fucked out. I'm like,
Was
well,
it
what'd you do? Did you charge it right? Is there something wrong? Like, let's figure it out. Brought it back to him down here because I couldn't figure it out. And he went, fucking, it's under warranty, but it's been since then. So we're talking what? That would have been, we got back
Yeah,
on
they
our
give you
trip in
the
June.
warranty's fucking nothing. It's like a
And
month.
they're like, yeah, no, it was full. It was years warranty. They're like, they were full cover it, but they had no other guns to give him.
Oh, right.
And we've been waiting this long. Like, I've had a gutful. So I'm going to go in there again and just say, hey, look, give me one of the gas ones. You've already got 100 and something.
Pay the difference.
I'll pay $50 for a gas one.
Oh, no,
And
no.
let's just
I
call
told-
it even.
No.
Gas ones are like $200.
No,
No, no,
300.
But see, and I
But
told
that-
you I'd buy you
I'm
one.
talking
I'll
200. Like, it's
I'll-
not too far out of stress. Like,
No,
I'm
no,
not being a
that's-
dick, but he's wait this long.
I'll
Yeah.
chip in because I told you I'd get him one.
Yeah.
A little bit more. I think around the ones that we got were like 300-400. I'll chip
Yeah, it
in
was
the
300.
rest and he'll nail it. It'll
Oh,
be
it's done.
sweet.
I'll shake
And then,
on that.
and then we can.
Shake on it. Oh,
And then-
oh!
And then,
Let's do it.
then he doesn't have any
the
wind
first
when
official-
I fucking just crack the prick. Yeah, you get a gun. You got gels. You don't. You're unprepared. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Mate, I'll tell him that's the guidelines. You get this. Neil is not being nice to you.
No, I'm being
You need to
nice.
come prepared.
Yeah, just come prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll be
Bring
surprised.
the
He's a
A-game.
crack shot.
Yeah, good.
I hope you're wearing your glasses.
I always do, man. It's great. It's like built-in safety glasses. They've saved me a few times. I'm pretty inaccurate.
Yeah, no, just full nut shots. That's it. Just go for his nuts. I'm teaching him to be ruthless.
What?
Yeah, well, we got
Nah, ruthless with passion.
Do you reckon the neighbours go, what the
Yeah.
fuck, they're in the shed again talking shit?
Every Tuesday they make
Yeah.
no
Yeah, no, the
sense.
bastards,
No,
they
they
get in the
do.
live feed.
They do.
It's-
Who?
Yeah, well, I was doing a quote next door with Luke and Beck.
Oh, right.
And they're like, Luke goes, yeah, I know when you podcast, and I see the boys rock up. And
Oh, yeah.
he's having a laugh, and then the boys leave and stuff. He's like, yeah, it's so cool. So, yeah,
We
crazy.
Oh,
we're
sweet.
one,
Shout out Luke and Beck.
we're one car down though. I come down with Len now.
Yeah,
we're one
yeah.
car down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
looking after the environment. Though the dickhead.
They
Well,
golf
pet-
together, they
petrol's pretty
drive
high.
together, they don't invite anyone else. I live next door to them. I don't get a fucking lift.
You're always
You're on
down,
the other side of the road, man.
and you're down here at like
You may as
3
well be in
p.m.
Mars.
waiting.
Yeah.
Like Johnny gets home from work, has a shower, you're already here.
jerking each other off on the way
No,
back.
it's.
Oh, where's our invite?
That's we sit here and do research.
Do you do the double Dutch rudder?
No.
Well, yeah, you really filled that page out, didn't you?
That's a shit. That's a shit agenda.
I even
The
spelled
biggest part
agenda
of-
wrong.
The biggest part though
No,
is
well, see-
agenda. The biggest part.
I don't need a speech. I just need key notes, like points. That's all it is, just points.
Look at
See?
Carl's, he's got
My
a
pen
couple
ran
of-
out.
He lent his bloody
Did
elbow
you
on it
put
a
it
couple
on
of
that? Is that your
times.
period?
Yes. Got a heavy flow, man.
That's from your nut cyst.
Oh, the other day, my email password got hacked.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we fucking
It's
go.
it's the third time I've had to change my dog's name.
I got a call the other day from one of these cunts.
Yeah.
I got a
Sorry.
call. I got a call from one of these ones the other day, and they got my attention straight away. But I played the cards right. They called me up and there's been an international transaction on your account. I'm at work. I'm in the shop,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, okay. Is this Neil? Yeah. Okay, cool. There's been $800 and this on that, and asking all the right questions. And yep, this is my this is your reference number. This is my client number. And like, I'm just going to show you the IP addresses of where they've been hacking your account. Are you on your phone? Yeah, go to your Safari or your web browser and enter in this, and I'll show you where they've been trying to hack so we can confirm it.
Fuck that cunt.
Yeah, no, I'm like, you know what? thank you very much. I'm going to call the Commonwealth Bank and see what's going on.
Yeah, how's Delhi treating you?
Yeah, I'm like, but fuck, they nailed it up until that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're crafty.
They
You know what
are,
fucks me off
And
is
I'm
like
like, I'm not-
the old people. They don't know.
No.
Like, they're not as switched on as like.
And it took me a bit. Like they were like she was. Obviously, she had an accent and that, but I try not to judge. So I'm like, okay. And she said all the right things and did all the right things, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not entering.
No.
I was expecting them to send me something through the app. You know what I mean? Like you get those security codes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like, go to Safari and enter in this, and I'll show you all the.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
like,
when you
no.
Fuck you.
And she tried to get around it, and I'm like, nah.
So yeah.
And that's my story. I'm mate. Thanks for coming.
There's been one going around that's like tolls.
Tolls,
Yeah, it's like-
e-toll and that.
Yeah, like
Oh, I'm the worst at paying
like
that
your trip of like $5.90 didn't work.
Yeah, right. That's
And people go, oh yeah, I'll pay that.
yeah.
So if they just get a little bit out of everyone. That's plenty.
Fuck those cunts.
I had it the other day. I'm like checking the date. I'm like, no, wasn't in anywhere near tolls on that day.
Yeah, no, I live on the sunny coast.
Yeah.
There's no fucking tolls here.
Yeah,
Plus, I got an e-toll in the work car anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So fuck right off.
Should we start calling fucking idiots? Should we start calling Delhi and saying like getting some out of them, or would that work? Like, how do?
I'd end up giving them my credit card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'd
true.
get sucked right in.
Oh, I'm sick of getting fucked on.
And a set of
Hey,
steak
fuck
knives.
you,
I
asshole.
want to be the fucker, not the fucked on.
Watch Scammer Payback on YouTube. He's a good one.
Yeah, right.
He hacks into them.
Have you seen those glitter bomb pricks?
Nah.
Leave parcels
Oh,
out there?
yes.
How good are they?
Yes.
Well, they send them to the
So good. No,
They just leave them at the
Yeah.
front of the house for pricks to, like, it's a parcel
for
bomb
people
for pricks
stealing them.
stealing them.
Yeah,
and then
right.
Yeah.
they got cameras in them and everything, so, like, they record your reaction. And once they pop out, GPS activates. It's the best.
Fucking blows up, glitter goes fucking everywhere, glue like they're stuck.
It's
in-
like skunk stink and all sorts.
Oh,
of
yeah,
really?
they put heaps in it, eh?
Wow.
I wanted
check
to
it
email.
out.
I'm like, oh, you put some fucking tax in there. Fucking right up the cunts.
Fuck yeah. Put some cyanide in. Kill those cunts.
Jesus.
Jeez, that went dark real quick.
I've been
Are you
listening to a
listening
lot
to
of
Slayer?
true crime podcasts. Hey, I'm just gonna say something real quick.
Welcome back.
That's your mic, mate.
And we're back.
It's mine.
This-
Yeah,
this
go
is
away
your
from my
platform.
mic.
Say what
Okay,
you
it's
want.
mine. Everyone, shut up.
I'm just going to take another time.
Shut up, Neil.
Now that we're past an hour, I know no one's going to be listening because they've probably signed out about half an hour ago. So I went up at the back of Yandina here a few Christmases ago
Yeah.
to drop some yabby pots up. I'm going to say Kiamba Road because that's what it is. And,
Yep.
at the start of Kiamba Road.
That got me.
Yep. No, there's.
I'm going to call it that because it is that.
Yeah. Anyway, this we heard these like ricocheting next to us. We're like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah.
We look up the hill to this property, and this dude's fucking shooting at us.
What the hell?
We could hear the crack, and then as soon as the crack, the fucking bullets are going past us.
Fuck.
We're getting
Yeah.
shot at, right? We're like, what? Fuck off, cunt. You know,
Yeah.
there's a kid here. We're
Yeah.
just putting some yabby pots in. It was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Or, I can't remember. It was
And
late.
it's
It was
just-
in the afternoon, but
Just having shots at
we
you.
went home, called the cops, and they're like, oh, nah, sorry, we can't do anything about that.
What?
Can you identify the person? I said, no, we can't identify the person, but I can tell you where they're fucking shooting from.
Yeah.
Go check that property out. Nah.
How fucked is that?
That's bullshit, eh?
And like when Cal told me, I was like, what? They didn't even just be like, yeah,
That's fucked.
nah.
Yeah.
No.
So you can go and shoot at people and you'll be fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cole, you want to come over?
As long as you don't hit them or
Do it in the
They
cover
can't
of
see where
darkness,
you are.
but you'll be okay.
that's.
I don't
fucked up.
condone that, anyone.
Nah.
Don't do that, but
No, it
that's
needs-
what happened to us, and it's pretty fucked up.
That needs to change.
Yeah.
Brad's kid was there.
Yeah. Beep's kid was here.
Oh, Dabs.
And you're the Slayer then.
Acronym.
But yeah, pretty
Well,
fucked up,
Doesn't
man.
matter if I said his name.
Nah. I don't
It's
think
not
it
like I
matters.
said he shelved something.
Yeah, we don't know who that
Well, now you
guy is.
Did he shelve something?
don't know.
It could have been a bullet.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
But
some,
anyway.
some of the shrapnel. No, that's fucked up. Like, who does that?
And that's only
old
up the
mate
road
at
from here.
Kiamba.
Yeah, you didn't stumble into the fucking North Arm shooting range. Like, this is fucking... this is near it, but well away from it. Like, what a fuckwit.
Yeah.
Did you get any yabbies out of it?
No. Well, we
Nah.
got shot.
Never
we were
went
getting
back.
shot
You
at.
fucking
I wasn't.
left.
I don't think
Like,
we were
I know,
going to
like,
stick around
I'd
to see
get
if we got fucking yabbies,
I'd
man.
get shot at for a decent sized yabby.
Like, you know what? I think I will set these right here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, he's shooting you for a reason. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
I don't even think we even went back for the pots. Hey, like
Yeah.
You just
Nah, well,
high
Yeah,
time.
that bloke's wrapped. My spot, 2 extra pots. You're
Yeah.
guilty.
no, actually,
I'm
I
going to
think
shoot
we
at the
set
next
them-
cunts that come here.
I'm pretty sure we set them, and then we're going back for them that night.
And that's when it.
Yeah, and that's when he was shooting at
Or
us.
maybe you shouldn't be on another cunt's property.
We were on the main road over
Yeah.
a fucking public dam.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on a... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his spot.
Wasn't even it wasn't even a property. Like, yeah.
Oh, I don't know
Let's
if
go
his
there this
property
weekend
came
and
all the
lay
way
some-
up
lay
to the
some
road,
pots.
but yeah, it was.
You can.
But still, that's
Yeah.
pretty fucked up,
I
right?
don't have a gun.
I got a donk.
Yeah, we got a donk.
Ah, we do. Hang on, I don't.
Lend the donk. No, you don't have a... You
Yeah.
are... You're
You
our
are the donk.
Yeah, but I don't have a dog.
Yeah, but
That's
you are
your
the
own
donk.
business, mate.
You know he got that nickname?
I need
Not
a
just because he's a
dog.
big cunt. Because I was out the back here and I was trying to hang me fucking screen when I was building that little seat by me fire pit. And I'm like, oh, I just need a fucking like clamp or something. And he goes, nah, you don't need a clamp. You got me. I'm like, oh, sweet. But then it triggered in my mind the old Crocodile Dundee. I don't need a gun. I got a donk. That's where it come from. That's how it happened.
Yeah, I think I said you got a len. You don't need
Yeah,
a clamp.
yeah.
You got a len.
Yeah, you don't need a clamp. You got a lend. And I went,
I'm kind
I got a donk.
of envious of the wingspan on the prick.
Oh yeah,
Can pick up large things.
yeah.
it's
You can
pretty-
pick up a
pretty
garage.
handy. I haven't tried yet, but
We'll give it a go.
I'll go flip mine over when I get home.
But yeah, next time I'm sitting
Probably
on an
stoked.
esky and some bloke's trying to hunt down Mick Dundee, I got a donk.
Well, let's head out.
I'm
to
nugget and he's donk.
Let's head out to the yabby spot.
I don't really feel like getting
Nah, I
shot
don't really
at
feel
again.
like that.
But we got a donk now. It's all good.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we'll
take
send
me-
him up the hill.
We'll send him up the fucking hill. Len, go sort that prick out, will you?
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
fucking. That's pretty fucked up though. Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is.
that's shit.
What I found most fucked up
Doesn't
about that story was the
seem
cops
right.
didn't care.
Yeah,
Like, oh, can you identify it? We can't see. But I know the prop. Like, I know where he is. Oh, it's still not good
We could
enough.
see his ute where he was sitting at his ute.
Man, the cops come around here at 6:30 for a fucking noise complaint. 6:30.
Yeah, I call him every time. It's great.
It's me and Lenny watching the fucking footy, and the cops come around for a noise complaint.
Yeah.
They can't go up there when he's getting fucking
Yeah.
shot at.
Yeah.
Sort yourself out, Queensland Police. I'm
Yeah,
a fucking
that's
name
so
and
shit.
shame you.
All right.
Queensland police. Oh, any good cunts?
Well, not the Queensland Police. I'll
Ah.
fucking tell you that.
Not right now, but
No, but- no,
I mean,
but-
maybe now.
In general, you know,
Not
But
then.
that day at that time when we called,
yeah,
Hey, but in general, I've had nothing but good experience with cops.
yeah.
Nothing but good experiences.
Me too. It's like those people that whinge
you're
about them,
not- if
and
you're
then the
not a
next time they're
fuckwit.
in trouble, they're like,
help.
"Help!" And then it's like,
yeah.
well,
Don't get me wrong.
"What are you doing, you dickhead?"
I've
Steph
had-
Sentry's got a good song about that.
I've had the odd cop tell me to pull my head in.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
You go
but
right.
you probably
they-
needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're giving me one night after a derby
Yeah,
day.
oh, you're not wrong.
Me and a mate down Racecourse Road chatting to 2 cops, and I'm fucked. And we're having a good time chatting to them. And I don't remember this bit quite. I remember talking to the cops, but apparently they turned to me, mate, and said, "Right, you better get him out of here, or else we're locking him up."
Yeah,
And
that's
yep.
yeah.
All right, thanks, officer. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
But we also grew up with manners and shit. Like
Yeah,
you know,
they say that shit, and we walk away.
You're like, righto,
Thank you very
righto. Thanks, mate.
Speaking of cops,
Being a dickhead.
so back in the old days when before kids, me and Natalie were partying, and I think it was Mackay, and I snuck down an alleyway to have a piss. So I'm pissing. Natalie had a piss. Cops start walking down the hallway towards us, but they couldn't see us because we saw her in the dark.
yeah.
Right? I said, fucking babe, get up. Fucking snap it off us. Fucking get out of here.
Snap it off.
So she quickly bloody squirted the rest out, chucked the pants up, and then I was like, she's like, what do we do? I was like, right, fucking let's just start making out. So we just started making out, and the cops were like, oh, come on, move on. So we didn't get, the pissing
Yeah.
fines. It was a sure thing. If they caught us pissing,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
we would
$300 a
have
pop.
we would have been fucking.
That's one fine I'm surprised I've
Broke
never
as.
had, because I've taken a lot of pretty...
Same.
available pisses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
This is a good spot.
I've stopped walking.
do you know as blokes you get done for, like if you're pissing in public, you can get done for,
Yeah.
you can be on a sexual offenders list
Yeah, you got to be careful these days.
because you had your dick out.
That was on a movie.
No, it's fucking,
Oh, actually.
yeah.
Let's just
I mean,
say,
it's
I go deep down an alley these days.
I mean, you're probably going to have to be
Yeah,
standing
well
in front of
outlined.
a school or a
Pretend you're jerking
preschool.
off. The cops would be fine with
Like a piss behind KFC, you're not going to get done with it, but I'm talking like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that,
Yeah.
interesting.
it. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I pissed next to my ute at work. Just open the door.
Oh, I've done that on the side of the highway. Open
Yeah, you
the
piss
door.
in
Well,
your
there's nowhere
car.
else to go.
Take a knee.
I'm on one side every couple of days. There's no pool to lose.
And then you have a sight pop. Just
Well,
open the door.
Can't wait to get back to site Donny's actually. Feeling frustrated.
No, I'm telling you.
You'll be in a sight dunny tomorrow if that fucking KFC buddy works its way through.
What are you talking about? There's going to be a site done permanently out the front of Jono's house.
Yes. No, that's his
Got a
sight
full
pop.
Mick Taylor.
Sight popping spot.
I walked by the Dunny just before and I'm like, that's a fucking good concreting job.
It
Honestly,
was, yeah.
Cole,
It's made its way back. Thanks, boys, for picking it up.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, Letty and B1 went and picked it up.
We've had no feedback on the
No, it got no
down the
action.
park.
Yeah, no action at the market.
Because it was a shit idea.
I'm gonna mention it. I'd say,
No,
hey,
it
what was the
probably
go with the
was.
dunny at the thing? And then everyone would be like, we know it was you, dickhead, or something.
We've heard your show.
Well, it was an idea concocted after many fucking
Beers.
alcoholic beverages. May not have played out as well as we thought, but
But it's gone now. That's the main thing.
We'll come back bigger and better.
bigger and better.
That's it. 6 foot Dunny next time.
Yeah, like
You want to see a fucking toilet, Yandina?
The
We'll give you a
giant
fucking
toilet,
toilet.
home of the giant toilet.
Yeah,
But when you like the top needs to be solid. Like you can't let that shit fill up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cling wrap.
that thing was full of fucking tinnies and ciggies.
Yeah.
When it was picked up, yeah, tinnies and ciggies.
That's still better than a
me,
shit.
me and B1 were looking in there and we're like, is that like tiny turds? Like, what the hell is that? Like, both at the same time. Nah, that's ciggy butts. That's all right.
Yeah.
we can tip that out.
All right, let's fucking wrap this up.
All right, wrap it
Yeah.
So, to recap, socials, hit us up. Banner burner. What's the number, boys? Anyone remember it?
There's a couple of threes
Yeah,
in there. Maybe
there's
an 8 and a 2.
0410 323 823. Hit us up. Fucking let us know your thoughts, boys. How you want this show to improve. We like anything.
That'll be good.
Yeah. What do you want to hear from us?
What do you want to hear?
That's what it's all about.
Because we're here just fucking talking shit, obviously.
Yeah, like we get a really good kick out of this for us, but
Yeah.
we're doing it ultimately for the wider, like you fucking legends out there.
Speaking
Yeah.
about good cunts,
Yeah.
shout out to Dylan across the road, just teeing up the song at the end.
Old buck of luck, buck.
Message on the phone. Light on your Vans on, mate.
Nice.
Champion, good
Nice.
good cunt of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't drain his
Dill,
battery. Good cunt of the week.
Heads up,
Heads
interior
up.
lights on. Just come through.
He's got a beard like a Jew.
And on that note,
He's doing
Jono,
it
come
right.
on, sign us off, Jono.
Nah, I'm not gonna, because you always fuck it up every week.
We've all
Sign
got
us
our
off,
own.
Jono.
I've had enough.
We've all
No,
got our
sign
own
us
now.
off.
We all got our own. You can have yours.
Yeah, well that's what I want. Everyone have a sign off.
Yeah, go on.
All right, mate. Your tins be cold and your fishing line's tight.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
yes, Len.
So good night, Australia, and may the road ahead be lit with dreams and tomorrows, which are also lit with dreams. Stand tall, Australia. Trustworthy. Recycling. Wear a condom.
Beautiful.
Have you ever had a day that you wanted to erase? Tear the page out the history books and try again. But you knew that you couldn't, so you put on a brave face and waited till you could make your escape. And when you you finally got away from the people and the gossip and the judgment in their gaze. You let your guard down and something just gave. All of a sudden tears fall until they running down your face. Whatever it was, you fought with your friend or your boss, or maybe you got a heart that won't mend. Or you struggling with the rent, or missing someone you lost, or maybe you just tired of pretending. You feel the weight like a pain in your chest, or you strain and you ache and you break and you sob. And it's great till it stops, till it fades, till it's gone, like the tears sorta washed it all away. Sometimes I like to think it's the same with drops of rain, that each one's just a tear falling off of God's face. Sitting all alone in the clouds, looking down on us all, watching every mistake that was ever made. Every bit of pain, every murder, every rape, every person who's having a shitty day, taking it all in till he breaks down and cries, till his eyes dry up and he gets on with it again. And I had this very faith tested on an ordinary day. I was walking down a busy street around my way. I saw a face in the crowd that made my heart skip a beat, a man who looked exactly like an older version of me. So I moved through the hustle and the bustle of the day-to-day until me and this man stood face to face. We locked eyes and for a moment time moved in slow motion as the crowd around continued on their paper chase. I stood frozen in disbelief and opened my mouth to speak. To my surprise, the words wouldn't come. And then he looks into a clear blue sky up above and says, it's gonna rain. And then it does. And as the rain came down like missiles from the sky, set on a collision course from the heavens to the ground. He's just standing in the middle of it all, unconcerned by the panic and the people running round. So I stepped to this man with my hand outstretched, just to offer him some help to get the storm up off his head. He took my hand down and we stood getting dressed. He looked me in the eyes with a smile, this is what he said. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. So play this song on the days when the rain keeps on, and you wait and you pray it'll stop. And if you're stuck in a storm, then spare a second to the thought that we all at the mercy of the gods. So instead of looking for somewhere to place the blame, accept it as a part of that big lazy ache. Go outside and stand under the clouds and embrace it as the rain keeps plummeting down, and say, hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. From the $1 million brands to the tags on the train, it'll all wash away in the rain. From the birth to the dirt, man, the cradle to the grave, it'll all wash away in the rain. What's been and gone will come again, it'll all wash away in the rain. So hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain.
It'll all wash away in the rain.
Okay, that song's going to play like a 20-second outro, so you can go get fucked. Good song there, Len.
It does go for like a minute or so, that outro.
Just FYI for the avid listeners that stick it out to the end, one of us fucked up last episode. It's on the YouTube. You got to watch the video to actually see it. If you can pick what it is, I'll post you out a little surprise. Hit us up on the socials. So yeah, watch the video.
Oh.
If you can pick the fuck up, let us know, and I'll post you out a surprise.
Oh, well.
But we fucked up the whole time.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm looking for something specific, and we make a big deal of it. Anyway, let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
May your beers be tight and your lines cold.